Good morning, students.
Good morning, Miss
Fariha.
Fariha.
Today, students, we will be learning about the climate zone. We will begin with the polar zone.
Miss Fariha, can I explain please?
Yes, please Insia explain about the polar zone.
The polar zone is the most coldest place on Earth. It is where polar bears live and penguins too. The polar zone contains 90% of the ice on the planet. The annual range in temperature in both polar regions is approximately 30 degrees Celsius, and their winter temperatures are below -30 degrees Celsius. Approximately 1,700 species of plants live on the Arctic.
Nice explanation, Insia. Does anyone want to talk about the temperate zone? You can start, Rifa.
Temperate climates do not have extreme temperatures or precipitation levels. Summers and winters are mild when compared to tropical and polar climates. This climate is typically found between 40 degrees and 70 degrees latitude. Temperate climates are home to a wide variety of animal species. The species found in this climate vary depending on a number of environmental characteristics, including average temperature and precipitation.
Nice explanation. Now, Noor, can you explain about one of the climates?
The oceans store more heat in the uppermost 3 meters, 10 feet, than the entire atmosphere. The key to understanding global climate change is inextricably linked to the ocean. Climate is influenced by storage of heat and carbon dioxide in the ocean, which depends on both physical and biological processes.
Nice explanation. Now, Lamar, can you explain about another climate?
Temperature extremes are a characteristic of most deserts. In some deserts, temperatures rise so high that people are at risk of dehydration and even death. At night, these areas cool quickly because they lack the insulation provided by humidity and clouds. Temperatures can drop to 4 degrees Celsius, 40 degrees Fahrenheit, or lower.
Nice explanation, Lamar. Sina, can you talk about the rainforest climate?
The rainforest climate remains warm all year and must stay frost-free. The average daily temperatures range from 20 degrees Celsius, 68 degrees Fahrenheit, to 25 degrees Celsius, 77 degrees Fahrenheit.
Nice explanation, Sina. You've all explained very well. Now let's review about what we have learned. 1. Desert or arid climate is experienced in arid regions, and it is characterized by very low precipitation, ranging between 25 mm and 200 mm annually. 2. Polar regions are characterized by extremely cold temperatures, heavy glaciation wherever there is sufficient precipitation to form permanent ice, short and still cold summers, and extreme variations in daylight hours, with 24 hours of daylight in summer, and complete darkness at midwinter. 3. An oceanic climate, also called a maritime climate, is a type of weather pattern. In an area with an oceanic climate, summers are cool and winters are cooler but not very cold. 4. A rainforest is an area of tall, mostly evergreen trees and a high amount of rainfall. Rainforests are Earth's oldest living ecosystems, with some surviving in their present form for at least 70 million years.